There we go. Okay, I'm surprised that I'm the first one to catch that, but I am from Southern California, so... is it yours? Yes, that link I put, that is me. I'm Agae on World of Tanks. Oh, and on YouTube. Alright, we need to get this thing started. We don't have enough time to do anything. I already took down the starting. Alright, let's get over there. I'm going to switch the dash over here to Mixer. Try that one more time. Yeah, well... there we go. Got that. Boom, 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 boom. Actually, I think that works over here, too. Alright, what are we going to do today? All I can really think of is we can either try to do that one shot where I did a retro burn before approaching the moon to try to change what my escape would be and see how that... let's just see how that looks. That won't leave us a lot of time to do anything else, but we'll spend a lot of time warping and we probably won't try to do the re-entry. Let's see. I think that was A4. Okay, maybe we didn't have an A4. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. So we got that. This is the maneuver I was planning on doing. Right? Yeah. Okay, so let's try the... so, if we point to retro... it's not the same as the target. Oh, because it was a burn in, too. So it was part retro, part burn in. Let's just remake it. Let's see, burn. Wait, which one is... that's the burn. Oh! Can't do really, because if we burn in, we'll burn in towards the moon. So we need to do a little bit of burn out. And a little bit of retro. Well, that says it wants me to do prograde, but that's just going to increase my overall velocity. So that can't be good. So that takes me 2 million. Ooh, too low. Too low! That's a pretty big burn. I think it's going to work out to be pretty much what we ended up with anyway. So let's... oopsie. Ah! Jane, stop this crazy thing! Man, I nailed the SAS on that one. Alright, so let's warp to maneuver. Alright, 59 seconds. Plenty of time for a sip of soda. Oh. 163. That says 21. That says 20. So, alright. It's going to be about 20 seconds. I tried a Shift X and then a ZX, and they ended up being the same thing. I don't know if you remember yesterday. I did a test burn. I used a Shift X, and it gave me like a 3-minute estimate on the burn. And then Akira later was telling me that you do the ZX to do the test burn, and I didn't let him know about that. I already knew about that, but I did a Shift X, and I figured I'll just test it myself. Whoa! What? This thing is messing with my head. Ah, X. Damn. Whew, close enough, right? We're gonna die? That's not bad. Oh, that is bad. We don't have a periapsis. Ooh. Overdid it. We were aiming for 10. There we go. So, target. I'm going to be on the opposite side of the ball. Whoa, come back. Shane. And I noticed that we, for our mission, oh, that's going to be a short burn. We didn't get any science for doing science at the moon. So that was a bummer. Which I didn't take the time to research, but I think it means we have to actually do research at the surface of the moon. Maybe it just meant low orbit or something like that, which we definitely won't have here. I assume the mic's working now. It's okay if we go a little bit over on this one. We'll have to go back to my other save, but yeah, I have the points to unlock the fuel lines. I think I'm up to 130 spendable science. Alright, so what does that give us? That gives us a PE of 10. So I could have burned a little longer, I guess. Alright, let's go to our sphere of influence. Oh, wait a minute. Well, we're so far away from the moon. And we'll probably still get a slingshot effect because we're behind it. King Akira! Welcome! I have work tonight, so let's see, we have roughly an hour before I'm supposed to wrap things up. Should be hitting that sphere of influence change any time now. No? Did we miss it? Did we miss the moon? I think we missed the moon. I overdid it. 542 and we're going 181. Yeah, we're not catching that bad boy. Alright. So the way I did it this time would not have worked. Huh, I wonder why that didn't show that we were going to miss. Anyway, let's find a better save game. Let's see. There we go. A, to make it early in the alphabetical, and February 8th in the morning. So that should be after I did a couple of contracts, basically flying the jet around and taking atmospheric samples, whatever. Alright, so, oh, 160 science. Well, let's see, fuel lines is this one? Fuel lines. And then not enough for anything else. I just clicked on that. I'm just like, why should I even question it? Let's see, fuel tank. Is this the one that's bigger, O-round? 4.5 tons, it better be. Oh yeah, look at that, 440 oxidizer. Oh my goodness, it's kind of big. But we don't have the poodle yet, do we? Oh, we can do a mission for the poodle. A test, whatchamajigger. What's this one? X216, X232. So this one's the bigger of the two? Yeah, alright. I'll buy that. Liquid fuel tank. It is liquid, right? Yeah, why else would it say oxidizer? So... that's a little confusing. 8, 16, 32, and... so this, oh, this must be the thinner diameter. Yeah, if it's that tall versus, okay, what are we gonna do? Hey, good to see you too. Explore the moon. So, let me go back here. This one. So, it was showing gather scientific data from the moon. We did a science junior, a temperature, an atmospheric. We did not do a goo while we're in lunar orbit. But we did not get credit for... oh! Maybe they all died. Maybe all those experiments died on the re-entry. I guess a crew report wouldn't have mattered. I bet. Well, maybe that's what happened. So this. I'm having thoughts. So you could use smaller engines mounted higher so you get more pull than push. I don't know. I'm sure it's a good idea. Just some of the ramifications are probably not as obvious to me as they should be. So, try another moonshot and then... but we would have to have someone go out to the experiments. Well, no, the Science Junior survived, didn't it? I thought it did. Or maybe it didn't. Maybe it was just the capsule that survived. Crikey. I was thinking we could put 2 heat shields on the bottom of the Science Junior. Oh no, is this that monster? Okay, now that's what we did it in. We have... no, it's the Science Junior. So we got the heat shield there. We could put 2 on there. That might work. As if to prove I can't be taught. How much do those weigh? 1/3 of a ton? This is where we ran into some trouble yesterday. Okay, that worked out alright. So... I'm not having any brilliant thoughts. Especially watching the clock tick away. It's liquid fuel. We could... take this engine off down here, wherever it is, and just use these engines with the fuel lines. That'll save us a little weight. How much weight? What is that? The Reliant. So it's less weight, or that's more weight than we're adding with the second heat shield. What did I just... oh, that was the decoupler. So we'll still need a decoupler. Oh, and these will be closer now, so I could actually... what's a fuel tank cost? Wow, that's 9 tons? Oh, that's the big one though. 2 tons. So that's the... it might not be long enough. Oh, I need a separator as well. That's pretty close. Yeah, decoupler. Decoupler, separator, it's all the same. Oh my goodness. Yeah, oh, I love that sideways mount. That would be spectacular. Would it even let us launch like this? That is tempting. Oh, I didn't fix my staging. Oh. I wasn't paying attention to the right thing. Alright. Pass the marshmallows. I thought it would burn longer. That is quite a rubble heap. Your tax dollars hard at work. I like that clipping the Science Junior into the crew cabin. I think I also on the launch had these staged so that they were. Wow, okay, that's not going to work. These are. I don't even see them on there. Oh, it's sideways. I've never seen that before. Something's wrong. Alright, that's those three. Alright, that needs to go there. So that when that goes, these go. And when these go, that should go at the same time. So that should be the same. And that lights those three. And then that's our final run. So was he showing as all independent? Oh, there's 6. What is that one? What did I do? Now it thinks that I want to do that? That can't be right. Obviously not right. Not a bit. That looks right. Hey, that looks right too. So these, that's its separation. That's that separation. Okay, so when these separate, the bottom engine will still be going. What do we have for a bottom engine here? With the swivel, it's the Reliant. We're using the fins for control for as long as those last. That'll light, these will light. We'll get rid of the solid fuel. Continue to burn the center liquid fuel till it's empty. We'll separate there. How much does a decoupler weigh? Because if we're burning these, we could have a decoupler. Oh, but it wouldn't necessarily burn from the bottom, it'll burn from the group first. Probably the closest one. Okay, so fuel lines. Good time. Oh yeah, let's do the Science Junior before I forget. This is the extra heat shield. Hope I don't have as much trouble with that. Well, what would be nice is if someone in the crew cab could access the Science Junior. Alright, move tool. I like to move it, move it. Is that too much, you think? That'll still be structurally sound, won't it? I don't remember if we have a do we have a parts list? That would be helpful. Empty crew cabin, missing ladder. Yeah, we don't have a ladder. Electric charge generated, but storage lacking. Cannot transmit science, unused monopropellant resource. Do we even have RCS thrusters? No. Empty crew cabin. Show severity. Oh, okay, that goes to that. Informational. But we don't have an actual parts list. I'll get over it. Because what I'm wondering is if I have the engineer thing installed already. What's that dang deal called? Is it in utility or science? Yeah, this one. Humana. Move. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Convenient. Feels a little like cheating. I won't be able to click on it there. Maybe I can click on that. Alright. Dig that crazy jazz, baby. Alright, then we got our double ablator. There's no way we'll have time for this whole mission. Oh, fuel lines. Fuel lines. Fuel lines. I don't know where to look. No. Yeah. So, does it matter where you start? Do you start where you want it to go from and then go to where you want to go to, or vice versa? Arrows. Oh, arrows. I can't see those arrows. I think I can see those arrows. Alright. Oh, I can see that arrow. Alright. That good enough? Looks like it goes from where you start to where you finish. Ah, fiddlesticks. That needs to be triplicate. Is that right? That's right. Okay. That one's probably not anchored now. Start over. Oh, it's still in triplicate. So now I should have 4. That should work, right? I don't know. Alright, we don't have all night. Let's get a crew. Wir waren the scientist? Und? Should we take an engineer? Or should we take Valentina so she gets experience so she'll be a better pilot? It's a tough one. It's a tough one. Well, now that he's here, I guess I don't need the other thing. Alright. This is going to fall over, right? When we get outside. Let's save. Oh, I should have called it Monster 2. But that's okay. T, a little bit of throttle, launch. I was afraid it was going to fall over. Alright, we've got our... Whoa, it's steady. Oh, no. Chotto mate. We're leaning a little bit more than I would like. Alright. You raise me up so I can look at mountains. Getting ready to separate and throttle up. Alright, how many fins did we save? Enough! Nice! Is that 3? 4? I think 4 is what we saved last time. Alright, let's get a look at our Apple laptop. Decent. What's our altitude? I'll probably need to turn a little bit more. 29. I'd like to get up to about 50. Whoa, we are... Something's happening. No. Where are you going? Maybe if I rotate it, it'll self-correct. What the heck? I don't even know which way is 270. Yeah, I think we're kind of boned. I don't know which way is east anymore. Whoa! Whatever we're doing, we need to flatten out. We are going the wrong way. How's gas looking? Ugh. Welcome aboard the fail train. Is that the last? That was my last set of rockets too. Okay. What did we learn here? I'm not even sure. We're better off with the other design, but we started turning in flight. And I'm not sure what was pulling us off course. Couldn't have been the goo canister. And I did not stop to see how much fuel these had available. That's important information. I want to just go again and see if we can do a better trajectory. Yeah. The fact that I've never seen a rocket like this tells me that maybe this isn't the best way to do it. You're right. We're already off course. Oop, what? Whoa! I don't even have the SAS on. Maybe that's part of the problem. Maybe this is a little unstable. I think we've probably lost all our fins. Oh, there's 2 of them. 3. So I don't know what the problem is. So this is fun. Okay, I think I can fix it with just a little bit more. Hammer, swivel. Could use thuds, but those are 120 each versus a Reliant, which is 240. So we'd need 6 of these to accomplish the same thing. And I'm looking at vacuum. These are slightly better in a vacuum. No, at sea level. Easy credit ripoffs. We have the bigger fuel tank. Is it these? These? We could get the mission for the poodle. Sure, yeah, we'll save that. Oh, I forgot to change the name. So now my monster one is... Let's see... Oh, there's the ant. Uh-oh, there's the poodle. What do we have to do with it? Test at the launch site. So as long as we don't hit test, we can use this as many times as we want. Wah, wah. What does the ant do? I'm assuming the ant is also in the next phase of... Spark, ant. Oh, that looks small. So this is for like a lunar lander? Put 4 of those, or even 3 of those on a lunar lander. Maybe even 1? And 1 might be enough. So I don't think I'm ready to try a landing yet, especially not tonight. Time's a wasting, Speedy. For course corrections, we have an adapter, right? Maybe we don't. It would be under... There we go. What else is in there? Girder. Oh, my replay is... What is our replay showing? I was showing yesterday's episode. That explains that. Fuel! We need more fuel! How does that... Experimental! So it does not like low altitude at all. Surprised that it's only 250 in the vacuum? Seems weird. Is that weird? I think it's weird. That seems like it's going to be too heavy. These top ones would probably still be good. It does look too much heavy. I was going to put some solid fuel to get us off the ground. That still looks so heavy. Oh, that engine looks tiny. It's got a big coupling area, but it's so small. I'm just here for the music, baby. That won't fit there. Wow, that would be heavy too. How much do those weigh? Yeah. You can put a decoupler on there? Yeah, okay. Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. We're running out of room. That should do it. Okay, let's light it up. can't bother when I get like this. It's like a merry-go-round, only less merry. That doesn't look right. That doesn't look right either. And, well, the separator is there, right? So that should be fine, he told himself. Do-do-do-do-do. Da-da-ba. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I don't want 6, I want trois. Can I do trois? I can't do trois. Ugh. How you vex me. Speaking of merry-go-rounds, it's a daisy! I don't think those are going to be enough. It's just not fair. Such nose cone. To infinity and beyond. Man, these are going to be so... That's not going to help. I was thinking I could put them in between there. It wouldn't help in the real world. It might trick the computer. The simple fin. Deluxe winglet? Where have they been hiding that? I'm missing something. There it is. Basic fin. Oh, that did not happen the way I wanted. And probably can't happen the way I want it to. No. These would probably be too high to have good control. Would that send me into a spiral? I bet it would. Take a swivel and put it to like 5 times symmetry, and then 5 times? Can you do that? And then mount them to the inner edge of the bottom of the big tank. So we could do 4 or 6, or mount them individually. Put them like right here? I mean right here? Since that's the engine and that's the tank. Instead of the poodle? Is that what we're saying? Or in addition to? Boo-doo, 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 boo-doo. Yeah, it would have to... Or I could put tanks around the outside of that. Just use jet engines. That won't fit on there. Oh, it will fit on there. It's just crazy enough to turn heads. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna let you set the staging up. Attack of the mushroom engines. It's a revolver. Ah, Bubba. But what you could do is use a standard tank size, do the same thing, and then use the cone to give you some. Yeah, probably wouldn't give you that much improvement in aerodynamics. Instead of okay, yeah, I have to admit that's just an accident waiting to happen. So there's the poodle. So we need to pull here, pull here. Wow, how are we going to separate? I don't think you figured that part out yet. Do the same thing with the how did I do that? I used the little tanks. Oh, it won't let me do it under. I'll bet. I do that. We're not going to be able to separate from anything below it. And now I'm just plain curious. Oh my goodness. That will start wet firewood. So, how much lift is that? Or newtons? I don't think this is what you had in mind, is it? Press T while holding the swivel edge. What does T do? I can put that back. So grab the swivel. Surface attachment. What does it say? Surface attachment disabled. Oh, we need. Oh, it is 6x. Well, what I could do is put one in the middle. Oh, that won't work because I'll have to. I could take one of those small tanks, put it in the middle, and then put 6 around it, and then we could do a decoupler off the middle one, unless you're just not planning on having anything below it, in which case we're probably going to need more fuel. Let's try that. I'm going to assume that's what you're saying. In which case we'll probably want, what, 3 of these tanks? That might be too much. No such thing as too much. So, put... Are these the same size? Okay, so the Reliant is slightly bigger, which is fine, That's fine. And, well, we don't even need the middle one since we don't have a stage below it. It would just be a little more boost. Alright, so swivels. We shouldn't even need fins for this, should we? But it won't let me do the 6x. There we go. Ooh, I gotta keep an eye on the time. Let us move all of them, I hope. Ah, is there a Control Z? Did I just move that up? I don't think I did. Ooh, stanky. Lord humanity. Mistakes, yeah, science is all about, let's see what we can do and learn from the mistakes. Let's see, swivel. Yeah, baby. Maybe I should move those a little farther inward. Oh, no, let's do this one instead. Is that going to move all of them inward, though, or will they have a symmetrical... that's pretty tight. Let's see what happens. It's just crazy enough to work! I'm running out of time, though, so we need to see if we can get this bad boy working. Shouldn't need fins. We can add some basic fins just for stability. Oh, heck, if we're going to add fins, we might as well add them all. Add the best. Oh, yeah. Those will make all the difference in the world. Right, and then we separate. So we're counting on this getting us above the atmosphere at the very least. Alright, let's call this Monster 2. And did I already put a crew in? I did. Let's tell them that we'll miss them and get them a very nice gravestone. Is he gonna fall over? Maybe. Maybe. Alright. We're gonna need to go full throttle, or at least 3/4, 2/3. And three. Whoa! Look at the controls down there in the corner. 3, 2, 1. Okay, going to full throttle. Looks like we're tipping. No, no, save it for the waiter. I would like to make an adjustment, but I'm afraid. I can pull us back toward... No, 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 no. He doesn't like you. I don't like you either. I'll be careful. You'll be dead! I don't think I can correct this. Oh, what? What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, we're going the wrong direction. We're halfway through our fuel and at 8,000 meters. Cool. Oh man, let's see. Yeah, this rocket looks good, but it's problematic. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it out of the atmosphere. Maybe. Oh yeah, just check out some of the stuff Akira's done. He's done some cool stuff, and Lord Humanity's on Twitch. Most of the viewers are on YouTube. And almost everybody that watches is better at this than I am. Yeah, we are not gonna make it. Oh, look how fast that fuel is going down. I haven't even looked at our trajectory yet. Well, we've got a good apoapsis, so we need to figure out which way is up, and then move down. Don't fight me. No! Oh! You crazy kids and your rockets. Oh, we need to tip down below the artificial horizon a little bit. Goodness gracious. Whoa! We might make an orbit. Oh, okay. It's a fatal orbit, but it's an orbit. Oh man. If I didn't have to go to work, we might be able to make something out of this. But I've got enough ablator so that maybe we can bring it in. Oh, I probably it might be too low in the atmosphere. Orient Retro. First chance we get. 3,000 hours into this game. So yeah, you better be good at it. Oh, I need to jettison those, don't I? They're not doing me any good now. Where's our biome? Grasslands? No one wants grasslands. It's probably not going to get any better, though. It's something. I guess we haven't done that before. Where's the goo? Nothing for you. And then... oh, we're over water now. There should be a thermometer right there. Also, no new science. Right, oriented retro, we're already in the atmosphere. Ooh, burn, baby, burn. Almost 3,000 meters per second. I don't like our odds. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Crew report? How about you guys? Oh, you got a crew report? Oh, where is it? Crew report in here? It's getting warm in here! So we got 2 ablators on here. We're still speeding up. Jeb will save us. We're slowing down. Of course, I can't see with the second ablator. Oh, I forgot to close the doors on the Science Junior. That's alright. Uh-oh. Something's getting warm. Do we really need to see what happens next? Tried to get it back around there. Well, we're slowing down. So, is this the crew cabin? It is the crew cabin. So we might have some survivors. Did we lose the Science Junior? Yeah, it looks like we lost the Science Junior. Good times indeed. Are we still slowing down? Where's our drogue chute? We could open that. Alright, I gotta put some shoes and socks on. Figure out what I still need to do before I can go to work. Oh, I gotta change my pants. You needed to know that. Oh, man. I don't know if I should save after this. We didn't get any science out of it. I'll have 2 Kerbal knots that might go up in experience. So brave. Alright, well this is going to be... Whoa, what's happening? Oh, I've got the SAS on. Oh, I thought I did. Is that one set for 1,000? Oh, but we're going slow enough already. I had planned on bringing more weight back. Okay. So... if we just add some solid rocket boosters to what we... This is an interesting idea. Yeah, if we had... you need to have the central engine so you can stage off of it. That might have worked with some solid rocket boosters. If we could get up to 10,000 meters and fast enough. We're not going to find out tonight, though. Unfortunately, this has to be a short one. I appreciate you coming. But I got to go. I don't want to go. Can you call my boss and tell him I'm not going to be there? Last time I did that, he was just like, you know, and I'm running through his options in my head. It's just like, oh, yeah, he doesn't really have anyone that can come in and cover for me. So even though I was sick, and called in sick, I went in anyway and just did light duty. Boo, boo, boo. Which still created more work for other people, but not as much. Alright, enough about me. Tell me about you. Let's wrap it up. I'm glad you were here, even though it was only briefly. As I always say, and I know it's starting to sound insincere, but it's always more fun when you're here. I'll leave the stream running until I'm ready to go. If you have anything you want to add to chat. And honey, he may let me know what kind of tanks you like to play. Usually I like to play tank destroyers and snipe, and I'm mediocre, as you could probably tell from the stats if you look that up, but I have some fun. Not the worst player. And I gotta go. So, till next time, catchphrase.